Okay, so let's do Django Unchained, and I want to know why you like it, and then after you tell me, I'll give you my opinion on where the film comes from.
No, no, I want to know what you. No, no, I'm actually more interested in because you said he stole it from somebody.
Yes, he did.
Woo.
Yes, he did. Do you okay? First, before, do you think he stole it from any place?
I mean, it's rife with spaghetti western shit, but
I don't think so. That film is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Okay, do you remember Guess Who's Coming to Dinner with Sidney Poitier? Okay, now we remember Wheezy. Wheezy was the self-hating maid, and remember she was like, remember when her and Sidney Poitier had that little scene alone, and she was saying something to the fact of, "Don't you mess up this white girl? She's good white folk, and don't you mess this up?" Yo, that was Samuel L. Jackson's character in Django, and where did we and that film was called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and what was the big scene in Django?
that
When they
dinner
sat down at
scene. Well,
that dinner
as
scene.
we all know,
That dinner scene.
Tarantino likes.
He has to sit down and eat somewhere. That's why I said, well, when I get to Django, we'll come back to that one. But that was it. It was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. But I mean, who do you think is the protagonist and the antagonist? Who's the hero and the villain of that film?
Oh, it's between Waltz and DiCaprio
Why do you think that?
because that's just how it's set up. Sometimes it for a lot of the dramatic weight went to their actions.
No,
I
Coy, that's
think it
so
did.
untrue. Coy,
But
I'm
I
thinking
know
the same
there's
thing.
two, but there's two. There's dual things because I know you're trying to say it's Samuel Jackson and Jamie Foxx.
Clearly, yo, Samuel L. Jackson is driving that entire film. He is the biggest character on screen. Okay.
Okay.
Other than DiCaprio does one thing, he decides to let them go to the house. That's when they go to Candyland. That's the only thing DiCaprio does. Who notices? Who notices that DiCaprio's being set up? Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson.
When they,
What's his name in that
okay.
movie? I can't remember.
I have no clue. I forgot. Okay, now he knows. Now who knows who when Jamie when they kill DiCaprio, and mind you, when DiCaprio dies, the movie goes on for 40 minutes, so he's clearly not the villain. The movie doesn't end till the villain is dead. If the movie goes on for 40 more minutes, that's not the villain. So after they have that big shootout, who's the one who tells all those white guys to stop shooting at Django? Samuel L. Jackson. Then when they tie him up and they're about to kill Django, who stops them from whipping Django and says they're gonna send him to those white guys who like really fuck people up? Who comes in there while Django's hanging upside down? Samuel L. Jackson. And then who is the last person that gets killed before the movie ends? Because he shoots DiCaprio's sister, blows her ass away. But literally. Who is the very last person they kill? Sam Jackson. Sam Jackson was the biggest character in that film. So what we're saying is we're watching a film about a freed slave going up against a still existing slave. So it's like people think Django is about white versus black. No, it's not.
No, it's about
Django
black versus black.
It's about self-hate.
Yeah.
And for Tarantino to make a film about self-hate, a white guy, that's impressive as hell.